some waters and such? Let's go red ginger.
That's gonna be very useful tomorrow morning, I think.
Yeah, actually, you should grab one of those balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this tomorrow. Thanks, y'all.
See if you can look at the little screen on the live view. Tell me if it's showing connected. Connected? Hold on. Wait, come here. Fired it on, right? Yeah. What big is it playing first? Yeah. It looks like girls on the field, right? Something like dudes.
Battery pack?
Have you seen any rolls of Velcro?
No, we have it around. Not in the bag.
Oh, actually.
Come on, we gotta think quick. I am Drew.
I am Sheila. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Miss Sheila. How you doing today?
Great. So I was just having over there, just go through how you guys are going to work together. Are you going to do whistle to whistle? Is someone going to lead? Or are you going to play off each other? Whatever you guys do, I don't care. But let's just have a discussion before the game begins.
Cool.
And you two decide.
I would think she would lead. She's probably more of a commentator type.
Yeah.
And I'll just interject here
so
and
then
there.
Sheila,
play
you tell
stuff
them what
like
you
that.
want.
Okay. Yeah, so like I'm totally fine with leading. That's totally fine. We can have casual conversations.
Yep.
We did that last tournament, calling out epic plays, which I expect a lot from both teams, especially that team since I saw the play the other week. So, yeah.
I'm still waiting for their roster. I got their roster,
Okay.
some of their names. So they're going to bring it over to me.
I can ask Wendy real quick.
From this part of the world, ma'am?
Mainly from Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah. I did Austin for the Red River.
Okay.
So that was pretty fun. The first one I ever did this was at American All Stars. That was in very fun.
Before it was Mirror All-Star, you did All-Stars.
Yeah.
Who takes the sub cards? Is that you, sir?
No, ma'am. I'm the producer.
Some cards, I feel like it will filter to us to center.
Straight to the ref?
Yeah, let me double check real quick.
Unplug the.
Thank you.
Unplug the white one. Sorry.
They used to have the 15s program, and
We still do.
is it coming back now? For a long time, it was just 7.
Last year and again this year.
So you're going to Seattle this year?
Will likely be more right there. Like the big one, take the or the class, the all guys. So
Yeah, you have to go through the 4 and they'll have a card exchange, I believe.
Are they going to walk it back or do I need to walk it back?
Oh, they'll let you know.
Go get in, right? Oh, it's coming.
There's San Antonio starting roster.
At least cheat a little bit.
I have another one here that's their actual jersey numbers, because that's not the correct jersey number.
Oh, sweet.
So I guess I could fix it on this one. So Atwater is number 1. But they don't have the right jerseys.
Okay.
Chelsea Campbell is number 2.
Do me a favor. Let Eric know we are live. So whatever you're looking at, I'm moving the camera around. The broadcast is live already.
Did you drive in this morning?
Yeah, I did. Or I drove in yesterday evening.
Good?
We're making it. I got one of my guys bringing me Gatorade and
We
water.
had a
'cause I'm-
crazy amount of musical jerseys. Was it you guys wanting this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me give you a second copy that's cleaner because this has the like
I'll fill
random
mine out.
info
I
you
got
wanted
it.
on the back, but the front is a train wreck now.
I got
Okay,
a
no,
guy
take your time.
Kid I coach is coming out here. He lives around the corner. The city
My
can
main
drop
objective
off
is
some
to make
Gatorade
sure I
stuff.
call the right person, especially when y'all do something awesome.
Hopefully there'll be lots of that on both sides.
Yes.
I'm doing the same thing right now, marking up all the jersey numbers. Can't find this person on Martinez. Am I missing the name?
Martinez.
Daniela Martinez. Right here. I don't see it.
Oh, in the bottom right there.
Struggling. Mimi is 11, Mr. Ben is 12. They're 13. Sydney is 14.
So much musical. Okay, so that is your like random info, and then that's the actual jersey numbers.
Perfect.
Sweet. Thank you guys for being patient.
No problem.
push button or something?
It's like a twist.
Main mixer right here.
Okay.
Just go all the way back up. So right now you're hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Gulf Coast Super Regional Championships for 15s. My name is Sheila Adams, and joined with me is Drew Trosak. Drew, how are you?
I'm phenomenal. How are you doing today, Miss Sheila?
I'm doing fantastic. Today we have a fantastic lineup for you guys. Right now we have the Crew Rugby women's team from Tampa as playing against the San Antonio Riveters for this championship match. From both teams, we are expecting a lot of great plays from both sides. A couple weeks ago, we had the Riveters play down in the Triple RC Championship and dominated that tournament. So we're definitely seeing a lot from them, as well as for the Crew Rugby team. We're going to definitely see a great game lined up for them as well. So as both teams get set up, we're going to have the ref make sure everything is set up square for both sides. Looks like the Tampa Bay team is going to kick off to San Antonio, and we're going to get ready for a fantastic game.
So, Miss Sheila, it looks like they have Ross Davies in the middle today refereeing this match. British and Irish Lion, front row for Wales also. Couldn't ask for better weather out here, can you?
No, and that's one tricky thing about Houston, especially with the humid weather.
We're off.
Great kickoff, but unfortunately slightly knocked. First call right off the gate.
I I guess we're going to see where the power comes from both teams right here with the first scrum. I believe you told me earlier the Riveters did have a powerful pack in the Triple RC Championship.
Yes, they did. Their forwards were basically powering through their line. We did see some strong scrums from that team as well. I'm looking forward to see some strong scrum, what the Tampa Bay can put up with the scrum as we're setting up for the first scrum of the match. Again, we're hearing a lot of hype from both sides. See how they push?
There's a strong push from San Antonio. They're driving them back. Having been refereed by this man in the center, Ross Davies, before, he does allow the team that takes advantage in the scrums, he will give them advantage and allow the penalties to come.
Definitely agree. Quick kick from San Antonio as they pass down the line. Looks like they're going to take it in.
Great tackle by number 8, Victoria Bolshevik. Oh, wow, that ball skills moving out is very good.
Fortunately not, but kept on by Tampa Bay as they're brought down. Swung out to their number 11 in their wing. Were quickly captured by San Antonio.
It looks like the crew is setting up pods. You can see they have a lot of front row players in the back line setting up pods.
Definitely.
Off their 10.
Definitely. One thing about playing 15s, especially at this high level, is just getting that ball out quickly as possible. And on the defensive end, setting up that line as quick as possible as well.
Great break by the number 8. Mitch Yap crashes it in for their 7th phase. They're on their 7th phase. Great ball control. They got the overload wide. No knock, though. Play on. Oh.
Looks like a knock on was called. So right off the bat, a lot of things that we're seeing is quick ball from both teams. Unfortunately, San Antonio did lose the ball early on, which now we have to see how they can play defensively. Again, as we're setting up now for the second scrum of the match, we're going to see if San Antonio can capitalize on the scrum, or B, if Tampa Bay can continue on and push into the actual try line, since we're actually awfully close.
I want to see if they take advantage of scrum now and get a penalty and just drive them straight back.
True.
Kick the ball down the field, maybe.
Decent feed.
Oh, yeah, very, very solid this time. There's Dedic with the ball, the Croatian national player. Beautiful pass, just dropped.
Great effort from both teams, especially that ball sped out by Crow from San Antonio. Unfortunately, hands were not there, and Tampa was able to capitalize on that small mistake and was able to retain possession of the ball.
Seems like Tampa's scrum solidified a little bit that second time. They didn't get driven back at all.
Very true. I think that very first scrum definitely woke them up, like, oh, okay, we need to put some effort into it. But again, that last scrum was very fantastic. Let's see what both teams can do. Strong scrum on both sides. Ball is out. Looks like it was penalty called against Tampa.
Hands in the ruck. Looks like the flanker tried to tap the ball back as it was coming out the side.
Great kick from San Antonio as they push the ball out further down from their side of the field. Let's see if they can actually break that half. Again, Tampa staying very strong and capitalizing on those little mistakes that they're making. So we're definitely set for a good game.
Here we go for the first line of the game. Looks like they're running a short line out with crashers in the back line off their center.
Definitely so. Unique setup from Tampa for their defensive line. Let's see what they do. decent contest, but looks like San Antonio gained. Looks like they're setting up as well. Nice.
Look at the depth of Didic, the outside center. When she gets that ball, she's got tons of space to get it to her.
Yeah. And that's very dangerous too, especially if you're getting it out to those quick pods. You got to be able to meet them as quickly as possible. Tampa Bay breaking through those game lines really quickly, but it's looks like this will be another scrum for San Antonio. So I know it's early in the match, but it looks like we're seeing a handful of penalties. Looks like we're only 6 minutes in. One thing that we definitely noticed, especially from the Triple RC Championships, is that, you know, the repetitive scrums can get very tiring time after time. I know it happens all the time with different teams, but you want to make sure you minimize those mistakes so penalties are not
a beautiful strike by the hooker, came clean back. There's Dedic running the dummy. That's again beautiful ball out wide.
Great line from San Antonio.
Not releasing the quick tap by Tampa. Looking for the line.
Quick ball from Tampa.
Yeah, they're just setting up the phases. I think they're going to try and work it through their 12 outside after 3 or 4 phases. It is.
Getting out.
12. Spins at 11. That should be. Try time.
First try for Tampa. Looks like number 12, Chelsea Chasem, with the first try of the morning.
Yeah, and I believe there's a player down. It was a great ball work. They ran through the 2 phases, Miss Sheila.
Yeah.
Then they spun it out to their 12, who crashed it up and then offloaded to the try scorer, number 12, Chelsea Casham.
Sure did. And again, the theme of the day, especially with both teams, you're seeing definitely high energy. It's definitely spinning the ball out as quickly as you can to beat the defensive line. Looks like the conversion is no good, so that'll leave our total score: Tampa Bay 5, San Antonio 0.
We have an injury sub on right now. Number 21 is going in.
21 will be going in for the number 10 for San Antonio. So Danielle Martinez will be out. Number 21 shall be, I believe, Millie Flores.
I want to see how San Antonio responds. This will be the first time they've even been in the cruise half of the field. They've crossed the 50. The cruise seems like they're running phases, multiple phases, and trying to spin the ball wide and stretch San Antonio. Great crash run right there by the number 8. Once again, they got to overload outside if they can just get it wide.
Decent offload right there.
Yeah, beautiful offload. Their interplay with the ball is phenomenal. Tiffany Wyckoff with the crash ball. Oh, wow. I think she's going for a 50-22 possibly. But it looks like the wind's going to take it out the back. Probably have a scrum up.
Very decent boot right there with an amazing chase. Unfortunately, yes, like you said, it did go off from the back onto pitch. we're seeing a lot of explosive plays, simple explosive plays from the Tampa Bay team. Definitely putting up a great match for San Antonio. Looks like we will bring it back close to the midpoint of the pitch.
Yeah, the possession is phenomenal. The possession of this game has to be 85-15 right now for the crew. They've just retained possession and going through the phases in progression. Just keeping the pressure on San Antonio.
Definitely. Very much definitely. And of course the break of the game line too that we've seen multiple times. They've been pretty fantastic. And then the offloads as well.
So with the injury to the starting fly half, it looks like Dedic is moving to the fly half position. Like I said, she's a Croatian national player. See what she could do with the ball, how she moves it.
Quick ball, looks like Crow wins ends. Fantastic run by Crow. San Antonio digging to try to pass that midway point. Ball out to Dom. Dom quickly brought down as they're contesting to try to poach.
San Antonio has an overload out here to our side if they get it out wide. There it is.
Great communication.
Overload. They've got a 3-on-1. Beautiful stiff arm.
Great from the scrum on the 9. Pushed in for the number 5, Lauren Elliott. Great push by
Lorenzo Rios with the crash ball. Beautiful footwork again by Dedic. And they get a penalty.
Fantastic job from San Antonio.
Crew did also.
Looks like we do have a quick injury for San Antonio. Looks like they're going to get looked at. Looks like it will be Dom getting looked at by the trainer.
It's tough to be down 2 players this early in the match. Here we are, 10 minutes in.
Yeah, 10 minutes in.
We got a front row and a fly half.
Yeah, look.
Critical areas.
So it looks like Jocelyn Outwater will be substituting in for Dom Wermine.
Hopefully that doesn't change the scrum dynamics because they were winning the scrums outright.
Yes, they were. So as we get set up, it will be San Antonio's.
Okay.
Looks like
they gave it to us first.
Looks like it will be San Antonio's possession as we all get set up. Decent boot from San Antonio as we line out for a line out.
Yeah, it seems like they finally got into a little bit of a pattern. They ran 6 or 7 phases, got the penalty, kicked it down. Now we'll see if they can get some points on the board and tighten this match up a little bit.
Definitely, we definitely want to see them respond, especially for that outside score that they made for Tampa Bay. Great contest right there. Quick ball out.
Beautiful pass. And they got an overload already if they can use it.
However, stolen by Tampa Bay. Fantastic job right there. Great run from their number 12.
Chelsea Casham. Unfortunate knock on by Mikey Yap.
Again, that quick mistake that Tampa Bay picked from San Antonio. That was a fantastic run from them, especially with those quick side to sides.
Yeah, they flipped the field really quick, didn't they?
Yeah, they very did.
They're getting on their inside their 22, and then all of a sudden they're almost crossing the 50.
Exactly. Again, you're seeing a lot of great things from both sides, especially how quickly they can respond to one another. Set up for San Antonio scrum.
First scrum since the new front row came in, and see how it looks.
Scrum still strong from San Antonio as it's taken in by Crow.
She is such a good runner. They just got to get the ball in their hands every chance they get.
Quick offload.
Strong team tackles by the crew.
Great push from San Antonio. Looks like it was
hands in the ruck. My question is, will they kick for it or will they quick tap? Last line up ahead didn't go very well for San Antonio.
True. Looks like it will be a quick. Better boot this time around.
Phenomenal kick. Phenomenal.
As this pushes them up the field, we're definitely noticing a lot of things from both sides. The quick ball from both sides as well. Phenomenal runs by Crow from San Antonio, and again, Chelsea Chasm on Tampa Bay side running it in multiple times as well. It's definitely been quite a matchup up to this point. Okay. Davis, okay.
Great hands, great interplay from San Antonio.
Quick ball out from San Antonio.
If they could work the ball across, they have a 3-on-2 overload to the right. They could just spin it.
Ball picked.
Unfortunate pass there.
It's out!
The ball's out. And the call is in from the side. I'm pretty sure Tampa Bay will want to slow this down because they were getting pressure down there on the try line.
Definitely were. Again, that simple mistake definitely, when they capitalized on it, that definitely helped them out right there.
That ball is going to stay in, I believe.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Will be pushed all out. I believe this will be Tampa's first line out. Looks like Jesse Jupiter Permit will be throwing in for this line out. Another thing too, we've been seeing a lot of contested lineouts as well. Quick
Clean take there.
Great line by Tampa Bay, but it was lost. But it was knocked.
But it was a great line. Their depth and pace off the line out was phenomenal. They hit the gain line and made plus 10 meters.
Exactly, yeah.
They made contact.
So again, we're seeing a lot of impressive runs from Tampa Bay. Again, we saw number 10, Robin Oliveri, with the amazing run not too long ago, as well as Chelsea Kazem again with those side-to-side lines with the ball passing quickly.
And then Tanya O'Neill had the big break down the sideline.
Yes.
Offloaded for the score.
So once again, we are setting up for another San Antonio scrum.
They've been strong in the scrims today. That's one place they could hang their hat where they're controlling the game. You're going weak side? Oh, big tackle. Great counter ruck. It looks like San Antonio kept the ball. Nope, the Crew has the ball. They did steal it.
Great defensive attempt by San Antonio as well. They're meeting up with the person.
Come on, Flag, come up!
Great takedown.
She's lucky they didn't offload that ball because they had an overload. They could have spun the ball wide. Great team tackle there.
Number 8, Sam Edwards with the quick take in right there.
Watch your weak! Watch your weak again! Weak!
She's off again. Great offload. Tanya O'Neal, that's 2 times in a row now. She's broke down that sideline and just made a little cut pass inside to runners. She's isolated. She was isolated. I do believe the ball's been turned over.
Quick save from San Antonio.
Is that a water break?
Looks like it will be a water break, yeah.
We're going to sign off for the next 10 seconds, get some water ourselves. See you back in 2 minutes.
All right, we are back after the quick water break that we had. Looks like we're going to be setting up for another Tampa Bay lineout.
I foresee them going wide to the back line. They have so much depth and speed out there that they're going from one side of the field and then just coming back immediately, creating a lot of space.
Definitely, and I mean, we're seeing a lot of power plays from Chelsea. We're seeing a lot of plays from Tanya as well. Oh, quick, short. Ball passed out.
A great run by Sam Edwards. Oh, I thought she was through. I thought she was in there.
Oh, looks like San Antonio met them right there.
But they're under pressure now. Look at the overload out there.
Super overload. Looks like Chelsea again with the carry.
Is that her second try of the game? I believe she had the first one too. The number 12.
Yep, looks
Chelsea
like
Cashman.
Yep. That'll be her second try of the day. So that brings our current score 10-0. Still waiting for the conversion.
San Antonio played some resilient defense there. Cause when Sam Edwards broke through the center of the field, I thought she was gone. But I think Gutierrez made the tackle in the open field to save it. But once that ball came out so fast,
Exactly.
they had him overloaded from every angle.
Now the line out, I was expecting them to go wide out, but looks like they did a quick phase right there, threw it in short, and then spun it out. Conversion
what a
is
strike.
good.
What a strike.
So that'll bring our total score 12-0 Tampa Bay.
They must have had something in that water over there to get them to come back pretty quick, because it seems like at the start of the game and right there at the water break, they come to life. I don't know if it's the great coaching or what they're being told, but after their stoppages, they seem like they attack hard and quick and fast.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. I mean, again, these are not, mediocre teams. These are two strong competitive teams, and I think they're both realizing that as they're playing against each other. Hopefully we can see some points be put up by the Riveters, because right now they're down 12. Raw for the kick. Oh, loose.
Court advantage Riveters. And they have the ball.
Great defensive pressure from right there. It looks like they were able to retain the ball as well.
Oh, they called the knock forward on San Antonio there.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, no, he changed the call back. Scrum down to San Antonio.
So similar to the lineouts for San Antonio, for the scrum, is going to be about getting it all the way out to their ends as well.
Looks like they're going to sneak to the weak side of the field.
Nice offload.
A beautiful step inside.
Fantastic carry from San Antonio. Unfortunately, oh no. Looks like they will get a free kick.
That's staying in, I believe. San Antonio is on the ball right now.
Great job on them for able to maintain possession. Ball is pushed out to their number one. Met still on her feet. Fantastic job. San Antonio fighting to keep the ball alive on their possession as they spin the ball out quickly.
That's a great run by Tony there. Strong run past the gain line. They're starting to put the pressure on the crew. And they do have an overload to our side if they can get that ball out. There's literally a 3-on-1 if they could spin it quick. Teddy's just calling for it. She sees it now. That's going to be hands in the rough there.
Definitely the pressure is on.
The question is, do you go for points at all, or do you just try and keep the pressure up?
Looks like they're going for points to get some response. San Antonio set up to kick for points to at least get on the board.
Dead center, 15 meters out, 21 minutes in the match. You just try and get as many points as you can while you can.
Especially during the first half, definitely.
You start to see San Antonio chipping away at the armor a little bit right there, going into the pen.
Ball is good. That brings a total score. Tampa Bay 12, San Antonio 3. Kick made from Noel Heiser.
Are we 12-3?
Yeah, Heiser played her collegiate rugby at the Air Force Academy.
Wow.
She's stationed at Air Force Base Randolph. So thank you for your service. It's called Men Moving out there. I believe she's been the top point scorer for the team this year with her boot.
She does have a strong boot. I mean, very effective scrum half for San Antonio, especially getting the ball set up and spun out as quickly as possible.
Catch it! Catch it! Take it out! Be with her!
Short ball kick from Tampa Bay to San Antonio. Great push, but ball is loose and picked.
Oh, look at that. Number 9, Sam Black, was quick on that ball, straight up the middle of the field. Tampa Bay looking to answer.
Spoil it! Keep on him! Pressure! Come up! Come up! Come up! Go!
Oh, great fend, great fend. Tanya O'Neill is having a phenomenal half so far. She's been part of all the scores. Great crash ball by the 8, Sam Edwards.
Coming out! Coming out!
See if they get to the 15, the speedster.
Looks like that score was made from Mackenzie LaCourse. That brings our total score now 17-3.
It's a quick answer from Tampa Bay. Yeah, when Tampa Bay has the opportunity to strike, they strike quick. It doesn't take them a lot of time to get down the field.
They have to, because again, San Antonio, they set up those lines pretty quickly. So again, when they start that overload and spinning that ball out as quickly as possible, they're going to score. And another thing too, if they can pick their defensive line, just like we saw from Mackenzie, she definitely picked through. It looks like that conversion was good, so that'll bring our total score 19-3.
Looks like San Antonio is going to have a sub here in a second.
Looks like it's going to be number...
Take that back. Sub said they're good. We're going to reserve that sub for later on in the match.
Probably smart. You want to make sure. I know people get tired, but you want to make sure you reserve those substances.
Yeah, it seems the sun's coming out and taking a little bit of moisture off the field. It seems like the heat's starting to radiate off the field right now. I know it's going to be hot out there for the players.
Yeah. Decent kick from San Antonio.
A great sidestepping run there from Chelsea Casham again. She already has 2 tries on the day.
Sure did.
Come up! Hold on there, come on!
Kelsey Chasm with the quick, but unfortunately. Looks like Diedrich.
Gill with the steal. And there's Dedich again. Yes, she's been all over the field today.
Ball is lost, unfortunately. Great carry from San Antonio. Unfortunately, the ball was taken back.
Coming out!
Ball is spun out. Quick run.
Great knife through the field. Number 14, Audrey Keeley.
Decent offload for the number 9, Sam Black. Sam Black for the third.
She's going to dot it down in between the sticks. Great run there. 60 meters, would you say?
Almost, yeah. Fantastic run from Sam Black right there. I'll bring our total score now 24-3 Tampa Bay.
It's a complete flip-flop because San Antonio had to break through the center, and I thought she was going to go the distance, but she got caught by the winger.
And again, that amazing run from Sam, again beating the fullback of San Antonio, was able to sidestep and then run straight through the middle of the uprights. As we set up, Robin Oliveira will be kicking for the conversion.
I would think we're getting close to halftime too, so hopefully San Antonio could put some type of offense on.
Kick is good for Tampa. That will bring our total score now 26-3. Starting to see a tilt of the scales here. Strong offensive line from Tampa Bay, picking through the defensive line of San Antonio. We see a lot of great runs from San Antonio, but unfortunately those little mistakes, they're being picked off, and we're seeing that obviously on the field. Again, like you mentioned, it is getting hotter and hotter, it's starting to wear down on the teams a bit. But again, we're still seeing some great rugby being played from both sides.
Better get on that ball. It's 10. Seems like Tampa runners are just starting to break through the tackles now more and more. They're tightening up their lines, not looking to go so wide anymore.
Yeah. I think they're focusing on ball priority at this point, but again, if Tampa Bay decides to swing the ball out, they have to make sure to get wide.
Come on! Keep it going!
Decent run. It was pushed off the touch. That ball carry from Tanya O'Neill. But brought down by San Antonio's number 14, Cynthia Vargas.
Looks like we have a sub now for San Antonio.
Thank you. It looks like it's going to be Victoria Oklavoy subbing out. And going in will be Ren Yuming. Another decent carry from Sam Black as they're met with Lorenzo Rios.
Coming out! Coming out!
Ball is spun out, but met.
Oh, great cut line by the 10 there. She stepped her inside. And now they have an overload.
Attempted dummy run, but met by San Antonio again. Great bring down by Kelsey Campbell of San Antonio.
And come back to the original penalty for offsides. The question is, think they'll kick for the sideline or will they quick tap? I mean, when they have runners, they seem like they're making the gain line with ease.
Either way, the main goal is to beat the line, whether they decide to go through. It looks like it's a quick tap.
Rep their legs!
Kelsey again with the quick run,
Take
but
it,
overthrown.
Rep their legs!
Here's the speedster McKenzie with the ball again.
Legs, legs, legs!
And they're just going through their phases, trying to set up this winger to score outside again out here. They got the depth. They're just waiting.
Up, up!
Couple pump fakes, but was met by San Antonio.
Legs, get the legs! Coming out left! Take it up, take it up!
Decent kick from the number 10 Robin as the chase is on.
Move, move, move!
Yes, got it.
There you go!
Go with her.
San Antonio running hard, but was brought on a touch.
Big line out for Tampa. That was a good net gain of 20 meters with that kick.
Yes. Though that kick was dangerous for San Antonio, they were able to run it up a little bit to give them some breathing room. But again, we're seeing some fantastic runs from Tampa Bay. You don't know if they're going to keep it short or just spin it all the way out. And recognizing where the overload is, like you mentioned before, and they're constantly beating the defensive line on the outside.
Yeah, they're very dynamic. They run inside, outside, crashers, off the fly half.
Take that!
There's no distinct
Beat him
pattern.
up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Push!
There's Sam Edwards again with a big run off the line out.
Run! Up it! There you go, there you go!
Knock on.
Right at the nick of time, San Antonio was able to gain possession of the ball after the knock-on penalty. Again, the question is, can they get out of that danger zone that they're in right now? They're so close to the try line for Tampa Bay.
It's been a while since we've seen them scrum, and they have had some subs. I just wonder if their pack is still much better than the Crews at this point in time. That was one bright spot for the whole first half so far.
Yes. Scrum is still strong.
Oh, yes. That'll be halftime with that kick. They got lucky to get out of there in that zone again.
Again, with the half, our total score right now is 26-3 for Tampa Bay. Again, we're seeing a lot of great plays from both sides. Fantastic runs from Tampa Bay. And again, great defensive strong lines from San Antonio, especially with their scrums.
I think San Antonio is going to have to work on their line speed offensively and just tighten up their defense if they're going to stay in this match, because Tampa Bay shows they could hit from any place on the field, inside, outside.
Yep.
Comes from their wingers or their 8-man flankers or scrum half. They're all dangerous on that side.
Very much so. Hopefully we have a lot of expectations coming into the second half. So let's see how they regroup during this halftime, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting set up for the second half. Our current score is 26-3 for Tampa Bay. As you're coming into the second half, we're going to be expecting a lot from both teams. For San Antonio, it's just tightening up their defensive end to make sure they're not getting beaten by those overloads. And then, of course, for Tampa Bay, it's just spinning that ball out as quickly as possible so they're not getting met with San Antonio.
There's a quick strike here from Tampa. Every time they had a break in the first half, they had quick scores from the water break and then at the initial start of the match. It's a knock forward advantage.
Advantage played.
Oh, there's an overload out here if they can get it wide.
Cut left!
Great break there by number 10.
Go with her!
Daniela Martinez. Couldn't ask for a better start for San Antonio. Didic is screaming for the ball.
Decent offloads.
Great offload inside channel. This is the start San Antonio wanted to get back in this match.
Exactly, you can definitely see the fire. Great run from Lauren Elliott right there. Start fighting for the poach. Some scary ball handling from San Antonio, but knock-on was called.
Gabriella Hillman had a nice run, and during the tackle, it looks like she spilled it forward.
Quite an explosive start from San Antonio. I think they definitely want to put some more points on the board. Great job from Tampa Bay, however, for applying that pressure as much as possible. Let's see how they start off with the scrum for the second half.
Yeah, San Antonio controlled the scrums in the first half. Hopefully they can steal one here and possibly move the ball wide.
Definitely. I think the game plan for them is just moving the ball as quickly as possible and as forward as possible.
Get the ball out wide, they do have an overload. Sam Black had a great run from Tampa, but she was isolated. Ball was poached. It looks like San Antonio might have another player down again.
It looks like Lindsay Cornett was slow to get up.
The injury bug has been bad on them so far today. I think they already have 4 players subbed out.
Yes, hopefully Lindsay can recover from this. Looks like she was hitting pretty hard.
Looks like it's just a cramp.
Looks like Tampa's going to be doing a quick sub. Looks like Narcy Jordan will be going in for Renee Brown of Tampa. And Lindsay Cornett for San Antonio will be staying in. Looks like she just needed a little help getting up as we're setting up for the scrum.
Tampa's still showing their dangerousness from all over the field. Look how deep their back line is. They're standing on the try line right now, while the scrum is up at the 40.
You can see this little mini pods they're set up. See how they can capitalize.
They're just trying to have speed at full blast when they get that ball. Oh, great line. It's Black again. Last time she got isolated, she got poached though. See if she gets support there this time. And there is an overload to this left side. If they can get it out quick, they've got to spin it.
Looks like they're trying to do a quick ball, but they're able to meet them there. Looking, number 9. Going for another thing, Juanita Rodriguez.
Oliveri gets the ball. She's looking inside, outside channel. She's got options everywhere.
Launching shift.
There's advantage there for San Antonio. Can they capitalize?
Kelsey Campbell with that quick ball carry. Looks like we have yet another San Antonio player down as they are slow to get up.
Sam Black has had some long runs today. She's broken 2 or 3 30-meter runs through the center of the field.
Yeah, like you said, they're very dangerous as soon as they get the ball. I mean, we saw that last scrum that they set up. They were, well, the depth was incredible with their mini pods ranging from almost the 40-meter point all the way down to the try line. And as we talked about earlier, while we were having some downtime, you know, once they gain speed, they can take off. So it looks like this will be a time off for us right now as they tend to the injured player.
Tampa Bay has no fear with as much depth as they have, because if they lose that scrum or they lose that lineup with that much depth, it could be really hard to defend because they're so deep.
Yeah.
You're giving San Antonio a 10-20 meter run if they were to lose the set piece.
Definitely. And again, from Tampa Bay, we are also noticing a lot of plays made from their forwards as they're attempting to break through those game lines and drawing the defensive into those rucks, which is allowing them to actually capitalize on those overloads as well, especially on the outsides.
And the number 9 is always sniping around the base of the breakdown to slip through.
Definitely. So now that our trainers got attending to the San Antonio player that was injured, we're getting ready now for another scrum. And it will be San Antonio's scrum as well.
Yeah, if there's been one bright spot for San Antonio today, is they have controlled the scrum area.
Looks like there's a slow ball. Quick ball again from San Antonio as they broke multiple game lines. Brock down at the midpoint. Tampa Bay yelling to shift to meet where the ball is.
Yeah, and if they could bring the ball back this way, they have a distinct overload because the number 11 for Tampa Bay is down right now. I think she butted heads in that tackle.
Quick defensive line from Tampa Bay as they met up with San Antonio.
That's a great tackle right there by number 10, Robin Oliveri. Yeah, there's going to have to be a sub there, I do believe. Might be a tooth. It's a head to the face in the tackle.
So it looks like Tanya O'Neal will be stepping out. Will be going. Trelawney Trey Bateson will be going in.
And O'Neal had a great first half. Some good runs down the sideline. Offloaded twice for scores. Very unfortunate. Offsides. Flanker on way too early.
They're setting up. Looks like they're slowing the ball down. A lot of times we're seeing a lot of quick ball from both sides, actually. So it looks like both teams, respectively, are slowing down. They're setting everything up.
It's a big run by number 25, Jordan.
Ball is out. Number 6 with the carry, Kelsey Chasm, and just yet again. Ball's being set up. Pass out to the side. There's a slight overload. Number 12, Chelsea Chasm again.
Once again, Tampa Bay's back in that pattern. Fades, and they're going to spin it wide and hopefully scores. I'm sure their goal.
San Antonio attempting to stay strong, but Tampa Bay constantly breaking through their gain line right there.
The fresh legs of Jordan with the crashing run. Can't she get it down?
Brought back, again picked off. Quick spin to their number 12, Chelsea. And it is a try.
Tori Jarrett with her beautiful quick hands created that space.
So the try should bring the total score now 29-3 Tampa Bay with that fantastic run right there. The quick ball from each phase, utilizing their forwards to break through the game line each time.
Coming out of the station. That's about all I got. Yeah, that's fine, but it needs to be used.
Is it 31-3 now?
Oh, with the 5, yes, it is 31. I don't know why I said 29. I can't do math. Yes, 31-3.
It's a long kick into the wind. Good strike.
Fortunately, the conversion is not good. It looks like we will have a blood sub for Tampa Bay. They're just figuring out who's going to be the blood sub for them for right now. So it's like Chelsea Kazem will be coming out. I think they're twins. Just have 2 Kazems.
She's been everywhere in this game so far.
Yeah. Chelsea and Kelsey. San Antonio setting up for the kick. Tampa Bay setting up to receive.
It's 10, it's 10! She dropped it! Be on her! On her!
Play on.
Over!
Great poach attempt, and poach successful or unsuccessful.
Crew very fortunate to retain possession there.
Strong punch from Jesse Permet right there.
From the crew.
Way to hang on, Lord!
The kickoff was a little bit scary as it was knocked backwards, but the play continued. Again, with San Antonio realizing that simple mistake, they were able to push him back as quickly as possible, applying that pressure.
There's your blood sub right now, number 16 onto the field, Alex Meads. San Antonio scrum has been dominant all day. If they could get a good drive here, they could possibly get a penalty.
Our put in, stay close to each other, sheet up!
Put the pressure on them from there.
Sheet up! Our put in!
Sketchy feed.
They got the penalty.
They did. Almost lost the ball in the scrum. You saw it go forward just a slightly bit, but again, that simple mistake, like you said, that penalty.
It was a good play by Lindsay Cornett, the flanker, to put her foot down and bring the ball back to their side.
Yeah.
Some inexperienced people like to put their hand out there and get the penalty. Phenomenal kick. Not make the touchline though.
Spread! Come up flat, spread! Legs!
Lost ball, but retained by Tampa Bay.
Great offload there.
Outside! Chase! Take her out!
Greater pressure applied by San Antonio.
Get on it!
Call not retreating, offsides. Those are the calls. They could have penalty up, which they are taking. Scrum up. San Antonio, smart play there because their scrum's been so dominant.
Any time to never is probably a great time for them to on the scrum. They're dominant on the scrum, so they can spin it out as quickly as possible and run it up. They can definitely put some more points on the board for San Antonio.
You wonder if San Antonio has some type of strike play here that they go to when they're 10 meters out. A lot of field to work with. They're getting driven back a little bit this time. It's a first.
Tampa with a
It's great work by Adidas just to retain possession there because the scrum half was really out of position there because they were getting driven back.
it's the very first for San Antonio.
Great run by Kelsey Campbell.
Loose ball, but recovered by the number 17, Rachel Bradley, for the run.
Take her down! Legs!
They could take her down. She is somewhat isolated. Nope. They retain possession. Crash runners are coming at full speed for Tampa. This could be trouble, especially if they can move the ball wide. There's space everywhere.
Seeing a lot of great runs from Sam Edwards and Sam Black. cut in for the number 14, Audrey Keefe.
Great tackle by number 9, Iser. Give the try. There she is again.
Jordan with the carry. He's able to beat multiple tackles. Great run right there from Jordan. So I'll bring our total score now. Tampa Bay 36, San Antonio 3.
Love to see a prop forward rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down the field for a try. Spin move.
Dodging multiple tackles as well.
Kick is good.
So that will be a 2-minute water break.
Score 39-3.
Score 39-3. Conversion good for Tampa Bay. Again, strong runs from Tampa Bay, putting that defensive line for San Antonio to work.
up, little bud?
And we're back. I gave a wrong score earlier, 38-3. Not a math major in college. Sorry about that. I gave him a penalty conversion instead of a kick conversion. Here we are set for the last 20.
This ball.
It's off the leg. That ball's live. That ball's live.
Yes!
It might even be a knock forward.
Oh, what was that, sir?
they're winning all their scrums now and not losing so quickly the other ones.
Doing out on the field for the Tampa Bay. Conversion is good. That will bring our total score as of right now 8 like we will call a scrum for San Antonio.
Ball bounced off the Booker's foot and came all the way back. Very unfortunate for San Antonio.
Very unlucky. Number 12, Chelsea Chasm again with a strong carry and a quick offload.
She already has 2 tries on the day and dashing runs all over the place.
Quick take by Katie Ferguson.
Oh, beautiful dummy.
Robin Oliveri with the try. Fantastic line for the Tampa Bay crew.
Beautiful dummy by Oliveri.
That broke a current score 55-3 Tampa Bay. Again, strong lines that were made for that team. Seeing the sideline to sideline, Oliveri was able to pick the space, draw in for the dummy, and was able to score right up the middle. Again, tricking and sucking in the defense from San Antonio. As we set up for the conversion, Oliveri lining up her angle. Looks like she's going to be kicking from the middle. Yeah, that's cool.
Right? There's no video? Or is there video?
Oh no,
Okay,
it's just strictly audio.
Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Sheila. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Great games this far.
Thanks. Oh,
All right, that is game with the final kick. The final score will be now 58-3 Tampa Bay.
We're lucky enough now to have our player of the match, Sam Black, from the crew.
hey guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How'd you feel out there today?
Honestly, we were super stoked from the start, and we were really excited that we could come out of Florida. This was our first time out of Florida, and we still played our game. San Antonio hit real hard, but honestly, that's how we like it.
Yeah, how do you like Aviva so far in the facilities?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I think it's the first time we've played on a regulation field that wasn't filled with like ants and rocks.